Look out for Harris and Everett for the Panthers, and we are underway in Pittsburgh. And right away they go inside, and that is Pittsburgh getting on the board first.
You might give up a couple of threes, but they're more concerned about the drive of Miami, their backcourt and ability to get to the free throw line. Mbondu is also playing some of her best hoops, so two players that we may see as a focal point for scoring for Miami. The postponements of COVID-19 to be on the road 5 straight in the ACC, that's got to be tough.
Yeah, the league having to piece together so many games, and that three is buried from the left corner. We're out to a great start, and there you take a look at that schedule that LaChina just referenced. It is a long, long road trip for Miami, and finishing up with Louisville, which is always tough.
Able to finally get up to 10 players, but coming out of this quarantine has been a staggered thing. They're missing actually a couple of players that are still in the staggered contact tracing. Pitt in a man-to-man defense. They had given up a couple of looks to Kelsey Marshall from three-point line. That's not the player you want to challenge, but great job of getting the ball inside again.
I really loves Naomi Mbondu, who is from France. Her first year at Miami, played a couple of years of junior college ball. And on the follow, Pittsburgh continuing to get most of the rebound.
How this virus is. Some get it and don't even know they have it, and then some people just, it's obviously over 400,000 deaths in our country.
Yeah, terrible. India Banks able to come in and score for Miami. Pittsburgh has already played 10 players. Buckway coming up with a block, so now 12 straight games in which she has had at least one block for the Pittsburgh Panthers, and then the shot nailed to get Pitt the 10-point lead. Harden downward trending and scoring certainly, and rebounding such a big part of her game. Now on the bench with the 2 personals, and then from way downtown.
Nice pass, good kick out there, good ball movement. And again, Green is really like the way Gabby Green is playing to start this game. Had an assist early, has hit a couple shots, and look at her, she's running the wing. She's got her hands ready.
And her shot ready.
To let it fly, but it started with the dribble penetration, and then end to end, Daishanette Harris, good luck. There's fast.
Another 3. Pittsburgh will shoot a lot of them, and that one also finds the bottom of the net.
She has been shooting lights out from long range, and a big win for them on the road against Virginia Tech.
Yeah, should be a fun game coming up. Boy, that's terrific, unselfish basketball for Pitt.
Good passing here. You see the trap come over to Everett, which is why you haven't heard her name called as much, Pam. And
their second offensive rebound and their first second chance points.
At Pitt, only a sophomore, but just really has good body control to go along with that size, and has been an asset for Lance White, closer to the basket.
Has hit only 1 of 5 from outside. Marshall, one of the best 3-point shooters in the history of the Miami program, and a good job getting in. That's India Banks with her second bucket of the night.
That was quite a move off of the bounds. Those handles of Daishanette Harris, couldn't get it to go, but slithered through the defense. And there it goes for Kelsey.
Banks certainly has turned it up. Katie Meyer has talked about Banks' effect on her team. And another 3. Protocol issues. Scheduled or rescheduled to play Louisville now on February the 1st.
Another good defensive possession for Miami, and City Baba athletic that are taking up space.
A huge run for Miami finally is ended. Amber Brown able to get the turnaround.
Clock running down, having to take more desperation shots, but that's actually a really good look on the kick out to Everett, who's an outstanding 3-point shooter by percentage. Struggled to score the ball against Florida State as well, so you start to wonder, if the team's just keying in on her more. And Ibakwe with the nice one-on-one post move.
For her scoring.
Boy, I'm not exactly sure what Pitt is doing defensively here, but Strother was running side to side.
And a challenge. How about going right at Ibakwe? Hurricanes need a shot. They will get one from 3, and it's nailed at the buzzer by Mbondu. And it almost went down. Miami has trailed by 23, and now they do indeed take the lead. Good defense underneath by Mbondu. Another block and a big-time yell for Ibakwe to end the first half. Miami in the road orange, that's Pitt in the bright gold, and Miami comes out right away, and they take their second lead of the night.
Several players there waiting for at the rim.
And then Miami answers. Miami's biggest lead of the game is 4.
There she is, Jayla Everett, but it's a lot.
And look at our crew, they're right on top of it. That's 5 blocks for Ibakwe, and then getting inside, King for the bucket. Pitch down by 1. Banks single digits on the shot clock, gives it up. Sidi Baba! As Coach Meyer said, it's kind of dictated on how the other players are doing. Sidi Baba is Marshall, a little bit short, but chased down. Second chance, and they take advantage. Here comes Miami.
What's going on with that?
I believe the shot clock reset.
Spry in the first quarter, second did not as much, but this is a team that's been off for 32 days, and there you see Everett.
Nice ball movement, good look at the 3, and the great results.
Green just couldn't get it to go.
Miami, that's Aryevitz on the other end. Double-digit lead, 10 Hurricanes have scored, and one of the biggest turnarounds you'd ever want to see in a basketball game. She has contributed tonight off the bench as we go down to a minute to go in the third quarter. Roby with the big challenge, got her own miss. But when you're going up against Ibakwe inside, baby, that's not easy.
I see a legend being born on the defensive end for Pitt.
Oh, nice. Nice finish. So Pitt gets the bucket.
Everett. He's got a pretty looking stroke. When they are hitting shots from long range, you add that to their ability to penetrate, they can be very difficult to guard.
And they've scored 50, now 52 points as Banks gets it.
She's been outstanding. I mean, from the very beginning of this one, look at those hands. I mean, she is so well developed from where she started last year as a freshman.
Hit all 6 of her shots from the floor. Banks found a little bit of a seam. Sweet, sweet pass.
But I worked at Georgia Tech for 7 years, and so I still feel some allegiance to my Georgia Tech family as well here in Atlanta, where I live.
Up at the top of the hour, and then at 9 Eastern time, Louisville takes on Syracuse. Big night in the ACC today. Kelsey Marshall with the friendly roll. 21 points for Marshall. Her career high is 25. Oh, the shot from the outside falls. Yeah, he's very excited when we talked to him yesterday about the future. Really likes these players. They play hard. And that banks in. And now it's a 4-point advantage for Miami.
They've also hit 10 three-pointers. Ooh, sneaky. I love Everett on that baseline. Miami bringing some pressure here. Looking to rattle Pitt some in transition, but Everett is not rattled. And instead of the shot, that time, again, off of dribble penetration into the paint. And I don't know if that's the best shot either. Jump shot when you can challenge to get to the rim. Capable of hitting that, but ooh, turnover.
Without a field goal.
You've got Marshall covered up. Oof.
Pitt has not led since their 1-point halftime lead.
Ibakwe not in the game. Probably looking for a drive here.
Block actually credited to Sidi Baba, pardon me on that. And now Banks had it taken out of her hands. Terrific defensive play, and Pittsburgh is going to get another shot at it on the ball. Everett passes it out. The shot is short. Aryevitz can't hold on to the rebound with plenty of time. Everett for the lead. Another offensive board for the Panthers. They just can't get it to fall. Boy, 3 chances for Pitt.
We mentioned the slow start of the season for India Banks, and she lost 2 relatives to get into the swing of things, understandably. But Katie Meyer let her know how important she is to this team.
Three-pointer put up and is off the mark, and Miami down 21 points after 1 quarter of play, wins it 72-68.